Jesus Ramos against Joey Spencer, man. What was your thoughts on that fight, bro?
Wow. Again, the theme of the night was the pressure fighter versus the quote-unquote slick boxer. I'm surprised. It was a good stoppage. That's all I'm gonna say. Spencer was undefeated fighter. I'm pretty sure it was a great matchup, but it was a wash. It was a wash. Joey Spencer was definitely outclassed in every aspect of that fight. He had nothing. He had nothing. I don't know how to else explain it. It looked like an amateur fighting a professional.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me too, man.
He had no answers. I'm surprised he wasn't knocked out. I'm glad his father, I believe his father's his trainer. I'm glad he stopped the fight because it was getting bad. It was getting really bad.
And I tell you what, man, when Jesus Ramos knocked him down in the first round, I thought it was something that was already gonna say what the fight was gonna be. Stormy B, man, what's good with you, man? I apologize for the lighting, man. I can't get this damn shades open, man. I ain't gonna fuck with them, man. I'm just gonna talk my shit, you know what I'm saying, like I always do. Crush the Legend says Ramos was way too big for Spencer. Well, they both weighed in at the same. Man, you know, I don't know, man. Like I said, bro, you make weight, man. I'm always a proponent of that and shit like that, man. Jesus Ramos has, look, regarding the size, let's just put it into context, man. Jesus Ramos Jr. has fought the better opposition. He's got the better resume. And I knew that he was going to be better prepared for this fight than Joey Spencer. You know what I'm saying? And it was like a mismatch to me, man. Like, Jesus Ramos Jr. said, goddamn, my sparring partners to me, I think, are better than him. And he went in there and showed it. I've been speaking about Jesus Ramos for about 3 years. Great kid. I forgot to text him to congratulate him, but I will do that sometime today. I might even give him a call and shit.
Yeah,
Ramos is pretty big, but his skill set is better. And Ramos came from 147. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but he was fighting at 147 till his last couple of fights.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say. Ramos came up in weight, and Spencer was at his weight, but it looked the opposite. It looked like Spencer came up in weight, and Ramos was been sitting there. The fight wasn't close, man. You can't make any excuse, man. Ramos put his head on Joey's chest, dared him to try to hit him, and then just went off on him. Like the level of disrespect shown towards Spencer in this fight. And I know that was probably not the right terminology, but Ramos did whatever he wanted to do. He did whatever he wanted to do.
Yeah, man. And hey, listen, man. It was a classic beatdown. I think Joey Spencer and his team, hey, look, they asked for the fight. You got to be careful what you ask for. I think he's still going to be a good little fighter, but I think he needs to go back to square one, man, and work from there. What's going on, Cut West? I do agree with the stoppage, though, man, because, yeah, I was telling my son and my brother, I'm like, bro, they need to stop this, man. They're gonna let this man get beat to the point where he's not gonna be able to fight again, man. Like, they gotta worry about his health. Like, the dude was getting hit with some crazy shit that I'm like, nah, bro, you gotta cut it out, man. So I am glad that his father did stop the fight. I thought it was a great stoppage, man. He tried to pull it, Mikey Garcia. Yeah, I don't know, man. Opulent said if Spencer won, they would have called him the next Loma. You know, and he might be right. You know how they are.
The way Spencer fought yesterday, I'll give him 100% on his heart, 100% on his chin. I give him all that, but his skill set was lacking. I mean, I don't know if Ramos is just miles ahead of Spence.
He is.
It was bad. It was bad. And I don't think he's going to be the next long. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
He is levels ahead, but Spencer's team was the one, you know, calling him out, pushing for this fight. Jesus was like, you sure?
Yeah, I don't.
All right, we'll run it.
Look, I give him props for wanting to fight the best. I give him props for putting his O on the line. I give him props for his heart, his chin. the man's eye was almost swollen shut. I mean, he took a beating and he still wanted to fight. I'll tip my hat off to that. But yo, if he is the skilled boxer that they say he's supposed to be, he needs to go back to the gym. He needs to go back to the freaking drawing board. He needs to work on freaking defense because he had zero defense. His defense was using his face to stop Ramos' fist. That's not a good defense.